Keanu Reeves has always been notoriously private about his love life. So when he took to the red carpet with his girlfriend Alexandra Grant in November 2019, his fans were overjoyed. Because despite being a highly successful career in Hollywood, Keanu had to go through a lot and was seen eating out alone a couple of times. He was at a very young when tragedy hit him and left him heartbroken. In this video, we will talk about how Alexandra Grant became the much-needed sunshine in Keanu's life and revived his broken heart. Now, before talking about how his heart was revived, we have to know why his heart was broken in the first place. So let's get right into it without further ado. Prison and drug overdose. While the Hollywood actor has been blessed with the looks and talent which have made him a box office star in films such as Speed, The Matrix, and Point Break, tragedy has plagued his personal life from childhood. Keanu's dad walked out when he was just 3, before being imprisoned for drug offenses, and over the course of his glittering film career, the Speed actor has seen loved ones and best friends die in horrific circumstances, including a drug overdose. His best friend died at 23. Then, in October 1993, his best friend and actor River Phoenix died at the age of 23. The Stand By Me star collapsed outside the Hollywood music venue The Viper Room after taking a speedball, a combination of morphine and cocaine. Phoenix said Keanu was like my older brother but shorter. In a joint interview, Keanu told him, "I've always loved you, River. River is my best friend, and I don't have many of them." Keanu, who was 23 at the time, was filming blockbuster Speed with Sandra Bullock when River died. Sandra said, "I think Keanu has gone through a lot even though he doesn't let on. He hides a great pain." Asked about River, Keanu added, "How was I affected? How was I affected? What do I say? I was terribly, terribly, terribly sad. Incredibly sad. And, I miss him very much." Decade of tragedy. It's a happiness Keanu would have struggled to imagine 20 years earlier. On Christmas Eve 1999, his daughter, Ava Archer Syme Reeves, was stillborn, 8 months into Jennifer's pregnancy. Ava's mother, Jennifer Syme, met Keanu at a 1998 promotional party for his alt-rock band Dogstar, where they instantly fell in love. But crippled by the loss of their child, the young couple's relationship broke down just weeks after their bereavement. It was 2 years after the heartbreak of losing baby Ava that Jennifer attended a party hosted by Garth rocker Marilyn Manson. Though she was given a lift home from the Hollywood Bash, she allegedly drove her Jeep back to the party while drunk and crashed into a row of parked cars. Keanu lost 2 loved ones in the space of a couple of years, and it broke him. He never admitted it, but most people point to his double tragedy as the reason why Keanu has stayed for such a long time without a confirmed relationship. Jennifer was thrown from the front seat and died instantly. Keanu was said to have found it very, very difficult to cope with her death, and harnessed his grief as the troubled title character in John Wick, who lost his wife in the 2014 film. He said, "I thought it was one of the foundations of the role. I love his grief. I relate to that, and I don't think you ever work through it. Grief and loss don't ever go away." Sister's 10-year cancer battle. Ava's stillbirth came after Keanu spent a decade helping his sister, Kim, battle the life-threatening blood cancer, leukemia. Keanu became her main carrier in the early 1990s, helping to nurse her back to health while his acting career went stratospheric. He said, "She was always there for me, you know? I will always be here for her." She recovered from her illness, and Keanu has since set up a cancer charity but chose not to attach his name to it. Love at last. Now, unless you're living under a rock or you're a Keanu Reeves hater, how dare you? You will know that the John Wick actor appeared with his girlfriend, Alexandra Grant, at the Gucci-hosted LACMA Art Plus film event in Los Angeles in 2019. As soon as that happened, the internet collectively heaved a sigh of relief after knowing that Reeves isn't lonely anymore, and that Alexandra Grant is beside him and showering him with love. I mean, usually people cry tears of sadness when they get to know that their favorite celebrity is in a relationship. But for the first time in a long time, the internet was celebrating this relationship. The 46-year-old Los Angeles-based artist first met the actor back in 2009 and went on to work with Reeves on 2 illustrated books he wrote, the 2011 book Ode to Happiness and Shadows. They even founded a publishing company together in 2017 called X Artists Books. Before the entire world knew about their romance, the two were dating for years. According to Grant, they became very good friends after she made a book for him. "The book was made as a surprise by me for Keanu, as a private gift," Grant said per British Vogue. "All our friends sitting in the room got the giggles when I gave it to him. They said, 'Please publish it.' So that's how we got into publishing." She saved Keanu from the dark. However, that's not all. According to The Mirror, an insider said how influential Grant has been for Keanu and his mental stability. She's one of the few people who's managed to get Keanu to open up about his emotions and past. He was in such a dark place for so long, but Alexandra's positive outlook and support have played a huge part in helping him turn his life around. Some say she's not only stolen his heart, but she's also saved him. Wedding plans. Keanu Reeves is all set to take his wedding vows with Alexandra Grant as the Matrix star has proposed to his lady love. The Hollywood A-lister sparked a massive buzz in March when he was spotted selecting diamond rings at a jewelry store in Los Angeles. The speculations have turned out to be true, as the 57-year-old actor is looking forward to walking down the aisle soon. Keanu popped the question after they returned home from Europe, where he was filming back-to-back movies, and she was there the whole time to support him, an insider spilt to OK, adding that his packed schedule made him realize that he can't live without Grant. "It was a heart-to-heart with Sandra that finally inspired him to put a ring on it," shared the source. And he's so happy that he did. Moreover, the publication also claimed that the 49-year-old visual artist is also planning her wedding ceremony, which will be very laid back and take place outdoors before a small group of family and friends. The source further added, "Of course they're writing their own vows, and no doubt it will get very emotional. Alexandra is a huge light in his life. Everyone can see how she fills him with joy," it added. So guys, this is it for today's video, and if you enjoyed it, then please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so you never miss a video from our channel.